Hello and welcome. Tonight, let us take a slow, gentle journey back in time to a world of simple lives, sturdy homes, and the quiet rhythms of nature. Imagine for a moment that we are stepping across the threshold of a Viking village, not the loud, wild images you may have seen in stories or on television, but a place where families lived, worked, and rested just like people everywhere throughout history. A place shaped by the seasons, by the land, and by the people themselves. As we move slowly through this village, let us notice the details. The soft hum of daily life, the smell of cooking fires drifting through wooden homes, the low chatter of neighbors passing along the paths. Tonight, we will wander together through their world, exploring their homes, their work, their meals, their festivals, and even their quiet moments of rest. Let us begin this gentle journey, and as the night grows still, let yourself sink into the calm of a life long ago. Imagine stepping onto a soft dirt path. Under your feet, the earth is firm but uneven. Around you, wooden houses stand in simple rows, their thatched roofs leaning slightly, shaped by time and weather. Smoke curls lazily from chimneys, carrying the faint scent of burning wood and cooked grains. The morning light filters softly through the trees, casting long, peaceful shadows across the village. Villagers are moving slowly. Children chase each other in quiet laughter, their bare feet brushing against the cool soil. A dog lies near the doorway of a house, ears flicking at the sound of the wind. You notice the garden plots beside each home. Rows of cabbage, onions, and herbs grow neatly, nurtured by patient hands. The air is filled with calm activity, a rhythm that has been practiced for generations. Take a moment here to breathe in this gentle scene. Hear the soft clatter of tools in the distance, the faint murmur of voices, and the occasional bird calling from the trees. This is the heartbeat of daily life in a Viking village, simple, natural, and enduring. Let us step closer to one of these homes. It is made of sturdy timber, its walls blackened slightly from years of smoke. The roof is layered with straw, thick enough to keep out the rain and wind. Imagine the warmth inside, where a fire burns in the center of the hall, surrounded by benches and low tables. Families gather here, sharing their time and their meals. A mother carefully tends the fire while a child watches, learning the slow art of cooking. The father mends tools or sharpens knives, his movements deliberate and calm. Older children sweep the floor or help with chores, quietly contributing to the household. Notice the small comforts in these homes. Animal skins lie on the benches for sitting or sleeping. Wooden bowls and cups rest on shelves, simple but functional. A few decorative carvings, perhaps of animals or symbols meaningful to the family, add a personal touch. These homes are practical, yes, but they are also warm and full of life. As we watch this daily scene, imagine how the day stretches on. The family moves with purpose, yet without hurry. Each task is small, yet together they create a life that is steady, secure, and calm. Now, let us walk through the village and observe the work that fills the day. The blacksmith stands at his forge, hammering slowly, shaping metal into tools and nails. Sparks drift upwards and fade quietly into the smoke. Nearby, a weaver moves her hands over a loom, creating cloth in gentle rhythmic motions. Every motion is measured, every sound soft and familiar. Farming occupies many villagers. Men and women tend the fields, sowing and harvesting grains. Imagine the patient care needed to cultivate oats, barley, and wheat. Each plant is watched over, each row carefully maintained. In some homes, villagers press butter or churn milk. Elsewhere, wood is chopped for building or for the fires that keep homes warm through long winters. Notice how this work is connected to the seasons. In spring, planting begins with hope and care. Summer brings growth, and the air is heavy with the scent of ripening crops. Autumn is for harvesting and storing, a time of preparation and reflection. Winter slows the village, a quiet season where work shifts indoors, and evenings are longer, filled with storytelling, sewing, and simple games. Take a slow, gentle breath as we imagine these daily tasks, peaceful and repetitive, forming the rhythm of life in the village. Let us wander closer to the smells rising from the kitchens. Food in the Viking village is simple, yet nourishing. Imagine fresh bread baking in a clay oven, its aroma filling the room. Porridge is stirred slowly over the fire, mixed with grains and perhaps a touch of honey. Fish, caught from nearby rivers or streams, is salted or smoked to last through the winter. Mealtimes are calm gatherings. Families sit together, passing bowls and sharing bites. Conversation is quiet, sometimes laughter, sometimes just the soft exchange of stories. You might notice a child offering a piece of bread to a dog lying at the edge of the room. There is warmth here, not just from the fire, but from the togetherness of people who rely on one another. Imagine tasting the flavors of this world, simple, earthy, full of care. Each bite is appreciated. Each meal is a pause in the day, a moment to rest and reflect, a quiet anchor in the flow of life. Now let us observe what people wear. Clothing is made from wool, linen, and sometimes leather. Imagine the soft scratch of wool against the skin, the natural colors of earth and sky. Women wear long dresses, sometimes layered with aprons, while men wear tunics and simple trousers. Cloaks protect them from wind and rain, fastened with wooden or bone brooches. Shoes are made of leather, carefully stitched and durable. Children often go barefoot during the warmer months, feeling the soil beneath their feet. Hairstyles are simple, though sometimes decorated with braids or small ornaments. Everyone carries the quiet marks of their craft, their family, and their village in subtle, practical ways. Notice how this clothing, while functional, also reflects identity. The careful weaving of a tunic, the stitching of a shoe, the braid in a child's hair. All small details that speak softly of care, tradition, and the daily rhythm of life. Let us pause for a moment and think about what villagers believe. The Vikings honor gods, spirits, and the natural world. Imagine a small shrine inside a home, a carved figure, or a carefully placed stone, a token of devotion and respect. Outside, larger halls might hold ceremonies for the entire village, quiet rituals marking the change of seasons, birth, or harvest. People believe in balance, in the flow of life and the power of nature. Offerings of food or small crafted items are left at sacred places. These moments are gentle, quiet acknowledgments of something larger than oneself. They bring comfort and reflection, a sense of calm understanding of the world around them. As the sun moves slowly across the sky, imagine the villagers pausing to reflect, to give thanks, to breathe in the rhythm of life and the passing of time. Now let us drift toward the evenings when work is done and families gather. Storytelling is a central part of life. Imagine a parent or elder speaking softly, their voice rising and falling in the gentle rhythm of a tale. Stories of heroes, of clever tricks, of animals and the seasons. Each one told slowly, carefully, with pauses for thought and reflection. Music is soft, perhaps the low hum of a stringed instrument or the beat of a simple drum. Games are quiet, laughter is calm. Imagine children learning, adults resting, all sharing the peaceful entertainment that fills their evenings with light, warmth, and connection. These moments of calm play and gentle learning are as important as the work of the day. They nurture the mind and spirit, forming memories that linger long after the night falls. Let us take a slow walk through the village again, noticing how people come together. Families share meals, help with chores, and care for one another. Neighbors lend a hand or offer advice. Life is interconnected, each person part of a larger rhythm that moves quietly and steadily through the seasons. Imagine the soft bonds between children, parents, and elders. Think of the quiet exchanges, the shared smiles, the unspoken understanding of living together. The community is not loud or demanding here. It is steady, nurturing, and calm, like the gentle flow of a river, shaping the lives it touches with patience and care. Now, let us consider the changing seasons. Life in the village is guided by the rhythm of nature. Spring brings planting, soft rains, and fresh growth. Summer offers long, light-filled days, the buzz of insects, and the scent of ripening crops. Autumn is a time of harvest and preparation, storing food and strengthening homes for winter. Winter is still, cold, and reflective, with longer nights for quiet tasks, storytelling, and rest. Imagine walking through the fields in each season, feeling the temperature shift, seeing the colors change, noticing the subtle changes in light. Villagers move gently with these rhythms, aware of the cycles of life, and finding comfort in the continuity and predictability of nature. As the day draws to a close, imagine the village settling into the quiet of night. Fires burn low, smoke curling softly into the cool air. Families gather for their final meal or quiet reflection. Children yawn and stretch, curling into soft bedding or animal skins. The wind moves through the trees gently, carrying the calm sounds of the evening. Take a deep, slow breath, and let yourself imagine this world once more, simple, steady, nurturing, and calm. Imagine yourself walking along the quiet paths, feeling the cool air on your skin, noticing the soft glow of lights in the homes around you. As the night grows quiet, let us leave the Viking village for now. Let the peaceful rhythm of their lives, their gentle work, and their quiet gatherings guide you into your own calm rest. Sleep gently with the comfort of centuries of human life carried softly in your mind, and let the quiet world of the Viking village fade slowly into dreams. Good night.